Hey guys, it's Shannon from iHeartRadio Canada, joined by Tate McRae. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
It's so good to see you. Not as fun as last time we were in person, dancing, doing TikToks, but
No,
take
miss
what we
it.
can get, you know? Yeah. I feel like first of all, like with everybody having to adapt to like at home life, I feel like you're probably most prepared for that or more than most people because you kind of started out like recording videos at home and then posting them online when other people like kind of have to now adapt to that. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, no, totally. I feel like I'm exactly where I was a year ago, just doing different things, but with the same piano and the same room and the same background. It's literally just like it's kind of easy just because it's the same thing I've been doing for like 4 years now. So.
Right. Is it kind of frustrating in that way though? Because you like your career is obviously taking off. So do you feel like you like don't get all the benefits of that because we're stuck at home?
I mean, there's some things that I definitely wish could have happened. Like I really wanted to wish me like Alicia Keys at the EMAs, but that it wasn't gonna happen. um, but I think there's a lot of like blessings at the same time. The fact that I can literally just be home and not traveling everywhere at all times. That could be exhausting in a way, trying to finish school and get everything done. Um, but it's like yeah, it's a really interesting process just being in your room, but yet doing things globally, like interviews and stuff. So it's something that I'm still adapting to for sure.
Yeah, it's all just so bizarre. I want to talk about the EMAs. I have some questions about your performance. First of
Okay.
all, because you're dancing on water, how do you not slip? How does that work?
Um, well, it was really weird because a girl did actually slip, like in rehearsal. Like it was really slippery, like the floor. But I think it was just like once we got our shoes on, they were like kind of sticky. It was literally just being careful. Otherwise, I would have face planted. I mean, my mic trap, my mic thingy dropped into the water like 4 times, and everyone was like, "Stop!" You know, like fry, and like it was not good.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
probably not a good way to do that. And I just feel like your socks would be so wet the entire time. I feel like I wouldn't be able to think about anything else. And like,
Oh, they were really wet. And like same with the dancers had to wear masks and they
mm,
were like soaking and like sticking up to their face. Yeah,
crazy.
crazy.
I know. I feel like I'm adapting too much to the pandemic because the first time I watched the performance, I didn't even notice that they were wearing masks. And then after I was like, oh yeah, because it's just like such so normal now, right?
Oh, it's so hard though. Like in dance classes even here at home, like we all have to wear masks doing like cardio and stuff, which is like really hard. And then in rehearsals too, like we're constantly wearing them and it's like super hard. It like very not fun.
Maybe do you find that's like almost good practice? Because I find it's probably so challenging to dance and sing at the same time. So maybe if you're like can't breathe, that'll help you.
Oh my God. I didn't realize how hard it was. It's definitely a challenge to sing and dance at the same time and not lose your breath.
Yeah.
Um, it's hard, but it's good practice for sure.
But you have been like totally killing it. It's so cool to like see everything that you've been accomplishing. Like Kimmel, for example, how was that experience?
It was so cool. I mean, even the fact that I was able to like, see the show after and watch it and, see Jimmy Kimmel introduce my name, it seems kind of surreal and crazy.
Yeah. Where did you guys shoot that performance?
I shot it in Toronto. I've been shooting everything in Toronto.
Nice.
Can't leave.
That's good.
Really.
Like at least travel back and forth from there to Calgary and stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean it's like way longer than LA. LA is literally only 2 hours, but Toronto's like 5.
Yeah,
Um, but it's still nice that I can at least get out of Calgary every once in a while.
totally. The thing that's so cool about you is your fan base. Your fans are so sick. They seem like they're just like so supportive of you in every single way. And you have like a lot of OG fans that have like seems like they've been there since day one, or like one day, I guess I should say.
Yeah,
Yeah, how is your relationship with your fans? What's it like?
I mean it's really cool. Like even seeing on like TikTok sometimes, all the comments will be like, "Oh my God, I remember when she was in her bedroom." And I'm like, I still am, but um, but it's like cool for them to like connect the dots from like me being on YouTube every single Friday and releasing and getting like really close to them and now, still using my social media to connect with them, but just on different, experiences and things that I'm doing.
Yeah, totally. Even though you are at home, you've done the EMAs, you've done Kimmel, you're doing all these things. What else is on your career bucket list? Like, what do you want to be doing? What do you want to cross off?
Um, I mean, performing an award show was really one of my like biggest goals. So that was really cool. I definitely want to go back on tour. I want to, I mean, maybe one day perform at other awards shows, like, I don't know, go to the Grammys one day. That would be cool.
Yeah, totally. Grammy noms are coming out in a little bit, so we'll see, right?
Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, and I can tell that you're a very optimistic person because you do have a tour planned for next year.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
pretty exciting. Are you banking on the fact that it's going to happen? How are you feeling about it?
I mean, I think next September we'll be fine, right? Like, that seemed like a pretty far way away. That's like a full year. I mean, I'm not expecting things to be like better by June, but at least next fall.
Yeah,
At least. And like I feel like at that point everyone's gonna need concerts. Like they're such a crucial part of everyday life. You have to.
yeah. I feel like people need concerts now. Like it's getting crazy how long it's been since we've all been able to. Yeah, yours was actually one of the last shows I went to. Too.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, we need you back on stage soon. That was a good show.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm excited. I think it'll be I- I'm just fingers crossed and be optimistic and put it out into the universe that things will be good by then.
Yeah, and they say there's like a vaccine in the works, so like it could be like soon, right?
I heard about that. We could be out soon.
Cool. Then we'll hang out in person, do some more TikToks.
Yeah.
What do you feel like you've like learned most about yourself with? Because I feel like this is like a year of self-reflection and like all that stuff. What do you feel like you've learned most about yourself this year?
Um, I think you spend a lot of time, just like by yourself thinking and overthinking, and I think it's just like maintaining, even with your life on social media, maintaining like your own things that you just keep to yourself and just keep to your family, even with friends and stuff, making sure that you have like your stuff just for you. Because I feel like that'll keep you fulfilled, even when, there's lots of ups and downs in every industry, including the music industry. And it's like making sure that, like, where your, like, core happiness is from. Otherwise, if you lose that, it'll be brutal.
Yeah. I like it. Do you feel like it's hard to like keep stuff for yourself because you put so much of yourself like into your music and that like vulnerability?
Yeah, no, that's the hard part is like a lot of my feelings are online already. Um, I think, but writing is like a constant creation process and it grows with you as you get older. So as I'm writing lyrics now, it's like I'm starting when I was 13, now I'm 17, and they're constantly evolving with my life, and so are my listeners. And so I feel like it doesn't feel super vulnerable because I feel like it's just like a part of me that I have always shown and will forever show.
Yeah. And such a good way to like connect with people too, right?
Totally. I mean, it's like they're not knowing the drama or the little itty bitty details. It's like they're knowing a song that
Yeah.
is like real to me. But yeah, I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah. They're like knowing what you give them to know. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. What's your goal or like what's your plan for your next EP? Do you have an idea of like what you want to accomplish with that?
I've been writing so much over the summer that I just want to get songs out. It's like it feels I get like antsy because I have like all these songs that I've been writing and I'm excited about, but it's just like the fact of like closing them off, finishing them, and putting them out there with a video. Like it's a whole process. But I just want to get music out, and for the second EP, I have a little stack of songs that I'm really excited about. So
Great. We're excited too. Tate, thanks so much for hanging out. It's good to see you.
good to see you too.